Can't I be surrounded by the men who look like they do in these magazines, Marlon? I'm not being nasty, but it's not exactly George Clooney land round here, is it?
Thanks, boss.
Oh, no offence. No. I mean, I'm just saying. It's not just men who like something nice to look at. Still, you're one of our special talents. So, what will you be putting on tonight's menu?
Chicken casserole, flavoured with
Marlon, you're a culinary king. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
If you'd been 10 seconds earlier, you could have disproved a fair maiden's theory.
What do you mean?
Never mind. You're looking for someone.
Well, I'm supposed to...
Listen, if you're a bit early for something, there's a diner just round the corner. Food's not up to much. Not these days, anyway, but kill a bit of time.
Cheers, mate.
Anytime.
You really upset Jack last night, you know.
I can't help it if I'm a disappointment to him. We don't all want to spend the rest of our life standing around in fields.
You want to stop looking down your nose at your family. So you want to work with computers, he knows that.
You don't get to use your brains working on a farm. It's probably why you're so keen on devoting your life to it.
Hey! That's enough, you two!
What's going on?
If I don't want to earn money working on a farm, then that's my choice. It is a free country.
Oh, it's just take with you.
That's enough, Jack.
Is it? He's clueless, this one. Thinks he can just breeze through life without lifting a finger.
I haven't got a clue. You haven't. We don't all want to stay poor. I'm going to make something of my life.
Now, listen here.
Oh, for goodness sake! I've had enough of you all arguing. It's about time you realise what Jack and Sarah have done for us.
They're my parents. We were all taken off the streets.
You little...
Just stop it and listen. We've had a letter from the solicitor. They finalised our appointment. We've got to go and see a judge next week about Andy's adoption.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm here to see Kathy Glover.
Oh, you're Carlos?
That's correct.
Sorry, I just thought you might have had an accent. Spanish, Italian?
Did I need the accent?
No, I just,
Because I can always do for you the accent is...
It's okay, I'm sorry, I'm Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Yeah, hi.
Spanish parents, but made in Britain.
I'm sorry, can we forget I ever said what I said? Have I gone completely red?
It's just your top. And your lips are slightly strawberry-coloured. You're fine. So?
So? Oh, yeah, welcome to the diner. I'll show you around if it's okay with you. We'll get straight to work.
You're the boss.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
I told Roy I needed some time. Thank you for fetching Belle. I don't know what I'd have done if... Butch, I want to apologise for what I said yesterday. I'm so sorry, because I didn't mean it. I don't think you're animals, of course I don't. I was just angry and the words came out. I love you, Butch, like you were my own son. You must know that.
Aye. Of course I do. And I know that you love me, Dad, and all. No matter how bad things are at the moment.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Don't say that, Lisa, please. I wish more than anything that you and me Dad can sort this out and get back together again where you belong. Forever. Because you've shown me more friendship and more love than Nellie ever did. Or ever could.
It's not as if it gets very dirty in here, you know. You'd probably get away with wiping it all down every third day.
Mother, I hope you don't think you've cleaned this.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, and look at the state of these seats. Look, I'm very grateful that you help him, but I do need you to do a thorough job.
You want to try seeing through my eyes. You know I've got bad vision.
I don't know why you won't wear your glasses.
Bernice, when you get to my age, you're very grateful and thankful that things are a bit out of focus and hazy. Because every morning when I look in that mirror, I see a beautiful young lass staring back at me. So knickers to a bit of chewing gum I might just have left.
Oh, go and straighten your wig.
I'm fine with it as it is. Thank you very much.
Morning.
Oh, Sarah? Sarah, this is Carlos. Carlos, meet Sarah.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Hi, Sarah.
Carlos is our new chef from the agency.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, Carlos, it won't be a minute. Sarah, I wanted to talk to you about this, but I forgot. I just haven't had a chance.
Clearly. So does this mean with absolutely no notice I'm surplus to requirements?
No, of course it doesn't. I just thought it was time I employed a proper chef again.
Oh, and what does that make me?
I mean someone who's qualified, which you're not.
No, neither was Marlon. Excuse me if I haven't got a piece of paper to prove that I can cook.
I don't know why you're reacting like this, because I want you to stay on.
You mean you want 2 chefs?
No, not exactly. But, you know, with Emily gone, I could really use another waitress.
Oh, well, good luck in finding her, because as of now, you're 1 down.
Oh, Sarah, you can't leave me in the lurch like this.
You mean without giving you any notice? Well, perhaps now you'll understand how you made me feel.
Sarah, wait!
She was your chef, right?
She knew it wasn't forever.
Kathy, look, I don't want to put someone else out of work.
You haven't. Please believe me. But Carlos, I needed someone with your expertise. I just can't believe she reacted like that.
Not exactly a great start to my first day.
Sarah, will you just calm down?
What does she think she's playing at? I needed somebody professionally qualified. I know more than most people about cooking.
Yeah, but you know what she means? That kind of thing's important nowadays.
Yeah, but she didn't even call me. I find out by a face-to-face meeting with my successor.
I'm sure she didn't mean to upset you, and she did offer you another job.
Oh, that's all I'm good for, is it? Serving people their food. I'm not a student, Richie. I'm a grown woman. I should be doing something with my life, not working in a diner.
Listen, Sarah, the diner's been giving us a good excuse to meet. If you haven't got a job in the village, we've got no way of seeing each other except from at home in the evenings with Jack there.
Oh, I was just about to bring you breakfast. You look exhausted. Well, whose fault is that?
Yeah, I've just made Claudia coffee.
Are there any limits to the lengths this man will go to woo the woman?
It's just been nice, Chris. Have you heard of that? Oh, you, back to bed. It's 11:15. No arguing. Get.
So you're back in the good books, then?
So he says, only if you promise to stay sober.
Hey, you're a tonic, you are. Where in Spain are your family from?
I was born over here, but my parents moved from Seville.
Oh, now you're talking. I had a fabulous couple of nights there back in '94.
Aye, my brother told me all about it. I'm only messing.
What do you like? Hey, I'll have another large black coffee and him on a plate, please, Kathy.
I asked Carlos. He's my new chef from the agency.
You mean you just rang a number, asked for a man and got him on your doorstep? Jot down the digits, pronto.
I came to say that I acted a bit hastily and, if you're still offering.
Yeah, of course I am. Sarah, I'm sorry if you think I was underhand in any way.
No, let's just forget about it.
If you want the rest of the day off, I quite understand.
No, I'll, go and get changed.
Should be all right.
Look, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Then get out of my sight before these palpitations turn into something more serious.
I mean, it'll probably seem like a lot of work for one man at first, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Oh, don't worry about me, mate. I'll be fine. But you're right, though. I can see that. One of us had to go. And although I doubt it was my idea, you're the technical whiz kid. It's better that you take on the debts than me. Yeah. Richie Carter speaking. Hi, yeah. Right. About 10, 15 minutes? Right, I'll see you then. Who was that? Oh, just a client. Look, I'm gonna have to go out. If you're not here when I get back, I'll see you tonight for a drink, yeah? Well, where are you going? Just a meeting with a client. I completely lost track of time, mate. He's been waiting for me. I'll see you later. Yeah?
Hi, Elise. What are you doing here? Oh, Maxine. Oh, how lovely to see you. Oh, you better sit down. How's your dad?
Oh, not bad. Well, he's stable. Lisa, what's going on?
It's me and your Uncle Zach. I've left him. I want him, but he's too weak. He doesn't seem to care what happens to me in all of this.
Just because we're out together.
She wants him back. She even said they could bring up Belle together without me. Amanda, she's ruined everything.
So she thought she could just come back here and destroy everything what people have built up since she disappeared. Is that it? Yeah, well, I'm not having it.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Well, I could ask the same about my car. Lay inside of it.
Who? Hey, hang on. Chris won't appreciate you barging in uninvited.
Scott?
What the hell do you think you're doing here?
Surprised to see me? You must think I'm stupid or something.
It's not what it looks like, Scott.
Oh, really? Well, to me, it looks like you two have joined up to take control of my company. So what's your version of it, eh?
He doesn't matter anymore, so why lie to him?
Thought you were clever, did you? Offering me a way to get out of debt.
Scott would have gone under without a fresh injection of capital.
I told Richie that I wouldn't come in unless you were out of the frame.
No. Can you not see? All he's interested in is profit. He's just his little sidekick.
Terry, can you get rid of our intruder, please?
It's just business, Scott.
And what happened to partners, eh?
Show Mr. Windsor out, will you?
With pleasure, boss.
Come on, Windsor. Out you go. You'll not get away with it.
No, don't feel sorry for him. Winner takes all. First rule of successful takeover bids. Right?
Yeah.
He's absolutely gorgeous. Dark looks, comical, and with a come-to-bed manner.
How old?
Late 20s.
Oh, sounds to me like he'd be spoken for. I mean, Mediterranean and muscled.
And everyone was complimenting him on his cookery. Well, they were.
So, dark hair, no accent?
That's right. Why?
Just curious.
Well, I better get back. Tea break over. She's left half her drink. It's not like Viv.
I'll give you 3 guesses where she's headed.
See you later.
Dad?
You all right, son?
Aye. Are you?
Not really. I just want everyone to get along, that's me. I just wish Lisa would stop making a fuss over everything.
Look, Dad, I've spoken to her and she doesn't mean what she said. I love you. And I know Nellie's my mum. But she abandoned us. She deserted us when we needed her. And I don't want the same thing to happen to our Belle.
What, you think I do?
No. But you're going to have to speak to Lisa, Dad.
You can't believe me, son. I don't want to upset Lisa any more than you do. And it's not good for me, this. Not having my wife and baby with me.
Do you still love her?
Of course I do. You shouldn't have to ask that. And you want to know what I'm doing here? Working out what I'm going to say to Nellie. Because I know I've got to tell her to go. I'm going to have to be firm. And make her realise that there's no future for me and her. Lisa and Belle are my family now. Good.
You're doing the right thing.
Aye. It's going to take a bit of courage, standing up to her, that's all. I'll just finish this pint anyway.
What are you playing at?
Mandy, keep quiet.
Look, you should be standing by Lisa. She's your wife. You should have sent Antonelli packing.
Mandy, will you leave it, please?
No. Marriage is about sorting out problems together as a team. And you should be supporting Lisa against Nellie, not the other way round. Your wife and child should be in their rightful home and not forced to stop at ours.
You know, I'm just about sick of being dictated to by women. When is it going to end, this?
Dad! Nice one, Mandy.
Chicken salad.
Waitress. Could you tell that wonderful new chef I'd like a word?
Yes, madam. There's a customer wants to speak to you.
All right, thanks, Sarah. So, how was the soup?
It was delicious. I just wanted to give you my compliments. Viv's the name.
Hi, Viv. Carlos.
Oh, Spanish, is that?
Yeah, got it in one.
Well, it's true what they say about Latin men. Great. In the kitchen.
And not too bad elsewhere, eh? It could have been better, the soup. I'm going to have to stock up on a few ingredients.
Oh, well, then look no further. I run the shop on the corner. You'll find every culinary accessory you could possibly desire on my shelves, and I'm open all hours.
Right. Thanks for telling me. I'll come in as soon as I get the chance.
Was, Viv coming on to you?
Part of the job. Bit of friendly flirtation.
Oh, yes. You're right there.
All right, mate. We met this morning.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, Carlos, meet Marlon.
We've met. So, Carlos, I was just wondering exactly what you put in this pasta, and it's got a sort of bitter aftertaste.
White wine, cream, mushrooms, red pepper, and basil.
Well, in that case, I'd imagine it's the wine that's gone off.
Must be a dodgy bottle. I tell you what, you stay there and I'll cook something else up for you.
That won't be necessary, Carlos. You go and sort things out in the kitchen. I will deal with this. Sour grapes, eh, Marlon?
If you don't believe me, you can taste it yourself.
Don't need to. I've had a room full of customers paying him compliments all lunchtime. So I think we both know it's not his food you've got a problem with.
Happy with him, are you?
He certainly made a big impression. Let's face it, it's not just his food that's tasty.
I'm not sure I should be seen out with you.
I was the one who smashed the window. You only got told to go home.
Even so, it's all right for you. She's me boss.
She used to be mine and all, but now I'm hers. Hey, I love a cummer, yeah?
Oh, I have really, really missed you.
Oh, me too. Oh.
Isn't that nice? Forever being separated, but forever in each other's hearts.
I must be barking mad. If my other half was never here for me to grab hold of, I'd be saying au revoir to monogamy.
You've never said bonjour to it.
True.
You're working too hard, love.
I know, but it's good for me. I hate being at home on my own, wishing you were there with me.
Me too.
All right, son.
What do you want?
Well, you know, thought maybe we should talk.
I'm gonna have to find myself a proper cleaner, Kath. Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, my mum's a dynamo when it comes to serving customers. There's no one better, in fact. She's not the world's best with a mop and a duster.
Why don't you put an ad in the shop window?
She'd only take offence. She thinks she's helping, you see. But to be honest with you, Kath, she's taken over. Mum knows best and all that.
Bodge, all right. I'll get around it. Sit down.
You okay?
I suppose so. I'm just worried, Mandy.
I'm sorry I barged in before. I'm just trying to help, you know.
I know you are. I reckon my dad and Lisa will find a way. Because it's the second time lucky for him, isn't it? They look at you and me. Our marriage want the right thing, wasn't it? Now look at us. Both with the right person. Second time around. I reckon my dad and Lisa will do the same.
You're a sensitive little soul, aren't you?
I really love Emily, Mandy. You know that, don't you?
Of course I do. She couldn't wish for a better fella.
You look gorgeous.
I was telling Bernice about Carlos. What a boon he'll be to your trade.
Well, everyone's taken a shine to him. Oh, except Marlon.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's got this place to feed.
No offence to Marlon, but I'd rather be doing shifts alongside the Spaniard.
Well, fine by me. I could do with an extra pair of hands. That's if Bernice could spare you. Fancy doing a few hours for me then, Diane?
Look, I know the idea of farm life doesn't interest you, son. Believe me, I do understand. This'll surprise you, but when I was a lad, I was dead set against taking on anything my father left me. I couldn't imagine anything worse.
Then why are you always having a go at me about it?
I suppose because you're my son. And I'd like nothing more than for you to carry on the family tradition.
Dream on.
Yeah, but I do respect the fact that you want to work with computers, and all I've ever asked you to do is to help out a bit here and there. It's hard work for one man.
Well, you've got Butch. And anyway, it obviously doesn't pay, otherwise Mum wouldn't have gone to work at the diner.
Yeah, well, your mum knows what I think about that. Anyway, this is between you and me. You know, we have to work as a team, all of us, because we're a family and we all have to support each other. I mean, of course there'll be differences of opinion, but at the end of the day, we have to stand together. For Andy's sake, as much as anything else, his adoption might depend on us, you know, being able to show that we're a happy family.
Andy, Andy, Andy.
What do you mean by that?
He's all you're bothered about.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Why don't you just leave the farm to him? Because I'm certainly not going to want it.
Robert, I don't know why you have to be so rude all the time.
It's a joke, this place. You want us all to muck in, and we still have no money.
Yeah, well, there's more to life than money.
What, like being old and miserable? A slave driver?
And that's what I am to you, is it?
No wonder you want to adopt Andy. When he's part of your family, you'll have your own little unpaid farmhand.
That's enough!
More cheap labour for you to exploit, just like Mum says.